Hello friends, welcome to DriveX Virtual Drive. What we brought today is the latest offering from Hyundai in India, the all-new Elantra. Let's go for a drive. For the recent time, Hyundai had a very strong presence in this segment, and Elantra is one of the most stylish car ever sold in India in this segment. Hyundai is following that same design philosophy, which is a fluidic design, but the new design has been evolved from what we have seen in the last design. Language has been retained, but it looked more upmarket and young than the previous generation and a bit more sportier than what we have seen with the last generation Elantra. The front has been redesigned with a new grille, new headlight and a new bumper. What I didn't like about the front is the small fog lamp, which should have had a better design. Rear is also reworked with a new tail light and a new boot lid. The bumper is also new. On the side, proportion remain almost the same with a fluidic design, but the lines and the curves are a little more sharper and sportier than earlier. The interior also have been reworked in the new Elantra. It looked more practical and the ergonomics are much better than earlier. The interior design has not followed the fluidic design of exterior. It is more upmarket, and the use of material, fit and finish are also been improved and look more like a European car than a Korean car. I really like the steering and the size of the steering. The touch interface is also effective. It's working very well. The sound system is also good, and you can really reach out at everything from this driver's position. The seats and the upholstery and the leather are also of good quality. It's a comfortable seat, both the front and rear seat. Rear seat for a taller guys, you may feel a little lack of thigh support. Otherwise, the roominess and all are very good. The only drawback I've seen was that rear silhouette was racing, so if you are sitting little low, you won't be able to enjoy the outside world. Otherwise, it's a very good roomy interior. It's got sunroof and fit and finish and quality are top notch. When it comes to the driving and powertrain, Hyundai has reworked a lot on this powertrain and the suspension. The powertrain are 2-liter petrol and 1.6-liter diesel. Petrol is having an output of 152 PS and 191 Nm of torque, whereas the diesel is having 126 PS and 255 Nm of torque. Both the engines are available with two gearbox options. One is the 6-speed manual and other one is 6-speed automatic. What we are driving now is an automatic, which is a very smooth gearbox. The gear changes are very flawless and it's having a very refined feel. But when it comes to the three driving modes, there's a sport mode available, but in that mode the gearbox is not that responsive as we can expect, but it's not meant for that. The tuning and the powertrain is set in a way that is having a very good efficiency. Petrol is having an around 14.5 km per liter as the fuel efficiency, whereas the diesel is having a class leading 22.4 km per liter as the fuel efficiency. The suspension is also reworked. It's a very sublime ride and it's very refined, and compared to the previous generation it's not having that much body roll, but it does not kill the ride comfort as well. The new suspension is tuned more for driving as well, because when you take harder turns it's not actually leaving the line. It's more confident than previous generation. The brakes are also very efficient. Once you do a hard braking from 120 to 0, it doesn't leave the line. It can be stopped as expected, and all the aids like ESP and ABS are doing very good job. Thanks for watching DriveX Virtual Drive. Keep sending us your feedback. We will try to bring more drives for you. Thank you.